The next topic is Derek Lunsford. Apparently, there are bodybuilders out there that believe that he shouldn't get a special invite to the Olympia. And I don't know. My attitude is you won the 212. I mean, that should qualify you to do the Open anyway. In my opinion, I know that's not one of the rules, but my opinion is if you won the 212, you're the 212 Mr. Olympia. I mean, in my head, like,
they gave it to Flex.
They gave it to a lot of people. Remember back in the day, Lou Ferrigno got it, Jay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
But
won the 212.
No, they gave it to I believe.
Flex Wheeler never did it though.
David Henry got it 1 year when he won the 202. Flex Lewis got it.
Flex Lewis, right?
Kevin English even got it, I believe.
Yeah.
But the only people that are complaining are people that feel like they can't beat him.
Yeah, I was watching Desktop Bodybuilding, and it was Nathan D'Asher really saying basically that he should have to go through the structure that they go through. He's got to win an open show and qualify.
He won the Open Olympia 212, and
yeah.
Hey, look, there's what's the criteria for the Arnold? It's an invitational only,
right?
And at the Olympia, this has been from generation to generation. They give special invites.
Yeah.
And look, there's been worse invites than having Derek Lunsford, the standing 212 Mr. Olympia champion.
Yeah.
As one of the invited athletes. I have no problem with that. Like they've given invites to people who they just think will sell tickets. And
right.
Kevin Levrone got an invite a couple of years ago.
That's right.
Didn't make a good showing for himself. Probably should have stayed retired. And I'm a huge fan of Kevin's. But they've done worse than offer to Derek Lunsford.
Yeah, and if you remember the first Big Grammy Olympia that he won, that was a special invite because he wasn't
right.
Yeah. So listen, and talk about a guy who could break the top six. That guy could break the top six in the Open, Derek Lunsford.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
So I think so too. I think a lot of these guys are like, fuck, he's gonna knock he's gonna throw a monkey wrench in the mix. But it was who was on the show? It was Nathan, Martin Fitzwater, and Brett Wilkins. They were talking about it. But of course Nick Trigilli, he does all the gossip. So that's what I was watching when they were talking about it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. I think anybody who wins the 212, I think that should be a rule. I think anybody who wins any Olympia should be able to like I think, what's his name? Who's the classic physique guy? Bumstead. I think he should get an invite, if he wants.
That's a different animal.
Yeah, but I think to me, that should be like, when you get your pro card and you get it in like classic, but you could do whatever division. Yeah. I think if you win an Olympia title, in my opinion,
I don't think that's fair.
Yeah,
they give out pro cards to every other class besides open bodybuilding at junior nationals, at junior USAs. So you can just turn pro in physique or classic and switch to bodybuilding. That's
right. Yeah, that's. I mean, all I'm saying is, I think if you win an Olympia title, you should be able to move around. Screw you guys. You don't have to agree with me. Fine.
No, I do agree. Well, any past Olympia winner automatically gets an invite any other year they want to. They could take 4 years off.
Yeah.
They could take a couple of years off and come back and do it. They've done that before. Derek happens to be a 212 winner, but it's still an Olympia winner.
Yeah. I know it's not part of the rules, but I think you're right, Jay. I think people are just like, oh, fuck, this guy's going to come in and throw a monkey wrench into because did you see, I don't know if you guys watched the, what's his name? The Fuad Abiyad's podcast with Nick Walker. And Nick was like saying, like, I see Derek Lunsford every day.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to be a problem for everybody. Yeah. And he is. Yeah. I mean, he fucking is. And if Nick Walker is saying that, because Nick Walker is like the most confident guy you're going to talk to, right? If Nick Walker is saying that, that it's the God's honest truth, Yeah. But now that guy could break the top six this year if unless he takes a massive shit and fucks everything up. which I doubt he is because he's got Hanig Ramrod.
Ramrod.
Ramrod.